Introducing Rockstar Reo.
I hope when you mention me, you're telling them the truth. I hope when you're listening, you're hearing beautiful. No, I'm not perfect, baby, I'm working. I hope when you see me, you're seeing straight through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back at it again, MenUp 365. With my cousin, my family, my brother.
What it do, y'all?
Man's finest.
Yes, sir. Snip. Yank, yank.
Yes, sir. I'm T Rich, and we sitting here with the famous Rockstar Reo.
What's going on, man?
What's up with you, bruh?
Coolin'.
Oh, man, that's real, man. Hey, I like everything you're doing right now, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey, you've been doing it a long time, man. I want to give you your flowers, dog. Don't never stop, bro.
Yes, sir.
Keep going.
Pushing. Sure.
So I guess we're going to go and get into these questions, man.
Okay.
And see what's up with it. How did you first get into music, man?
How I first got into music for real, I was in middle school, chopping it up with, how we all do it with the females.
Singing in the lunchroom.
Just singing, yeah. Lunchroom vibe, just singing. And everybody like, oh, you sound good. I'm like, guess I got me something to do.
Right on.
For the next few years, outside of, I'm a hooper too, but outside of that, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got started though, man. Just singing for females.
Did it work?
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I always wish I could sing, bro. Like, in my dream, I be thinking I be singing, and I be hitting high notes and shit.
Yeah, I can't hold a note to save my life. I be in the car like I be singing good as hell to somebody else. I be in that bitch fucked up.
Like, if I was just blessed with a voice, like, man.
Everybody be saying that, man. It be tough though. Even being blessed with a voice, man.
It ain't.
You still gotta work hard.
But if they get mad, just sing to her. Well, how many women gonna fight that?
I swear that don't work.
So what exact age were you? Like,
dang. Probably like 9, 10, up in that area.
You did you sing a full song or some shit like that?
It probably was whoever I was listening to at the time.
Damn.
I'm trying to think about who I was listening to at the time.
How you right now?
I'm 32.
32? Oh, you were listening to Joe or somebody.
I probably was, man. I listened to some Joe.
So did you sing like in the choir or something?
I attempted to, but I wasn't too much of a church singer.
That wasn't your thing?
Nah.
He kicked his ass out like Tina Turner.
Kept me in church.
I ain't get kicked out of nothing though. But nah, I just went. I wasn't ready for the church choir. In my opinion,
I said the Easter speech every Sunday almost. I don't know what it was. Seemed like every Sunday.
In church?
I mean, it was Easter, but it seemed like Easter came so fast.
Nah, Easter always came fast.
I always had to say a speech. I would get mad at my grandma. I don't want to say no speech. She tried to make me sing in the choir one time.
Always
it didn't work out.
That good suit for Easter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, out of all the artists that you were listening to when you was coming up, who was your favorite artist and why?
My favorite artist will forever be Chris Brown. And why is because his artistry is just incredible, man. Everything about him, from the dancing to the songs that I know that he wrote, and some even the ones that he didn't write, but sung well. It's like everything about it just crazy.
You dance like Breezy?
Yeah, I got a few moves on me.
Nah.
Got a few moves on me.
Oh
man.
shit.
No, Bree's an amazing artist, man. Like, when he was a little younger, I just couldn't vibe with him. But he still had, he was doing his thing. But me being a little older, it's like I felt like he couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
So I really, I come up in the R. Kelly ages.
Yeah.
I guess that ain't a good thing. That nigga peeing on people.
Nah, but you can't knock that music though. That music
was the shit.
You can't.
But if it gonna make you pee on somebody,
I can't judge what you do your whole time. I can't judge you on that, but that music though, undeniable.
No, but as he gotten older, man, he got hit after hit, man. He probably the most talented singer in the world.
Oh, nah, for sure. I mean, but Rod Wave right on his tail. Just from
Dang, Rod Wave
on his tail, just from
with hits.
That's a hard one to say, man.
No,
I don't know.
When you got albums that's going platinum, there ain't a lot of people doing that. And a lot of people doing that.
But I mean just as an artist, not selling, just as a performer, as a singer.
Catalog
the quality
wise.
of the
We
music.
talking
Catalog.
I
about,
don't
if
know
we
about
just
that.
talking about just singing and then we put the numbers behind it with albums, Rod Wave's going crazy. It's only because everything that he doing is going platinum.
Damn.
It ain't a lot of people that's doing that.
Who?
Half of the music industry barely going gold.
Damn.
Wow.
Is that cause of the that what they call it, the digital?
Yeah, that's
shit,
part of the reason. And then you got some people that signed in messed up deals where they labels not helping them like they supposed to, or where they done messed up all the money.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of different things.
Would you like to? What artists you like to collab with?
Right now at this moment, it's still gonna be Chris, and then we got Friday that I'm definitely gonna get that because I'm working too hard to not, get everything that I need.
Friday.
When it comes to the music thing.
I just heard of that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a week ago.
Nah, fresh voice, fresh face to the scene.
I had to look him up.
Yeah.
Friday with 2 Y's.
Yep.
I just heard of him. Yeah.
Definitely got to check him out.
So man, how would you describe your R&B sound in your own words?
My sound is it's like smooth. It's like a smooth club type of sound. I don't like. That's literally like what it is. Cause I got everything that I do is like a smooth, like I can get your girl type thing. But then it's like
That's how you started.
yeah. So that's how I'm gonna keep going too though. But yeah, it's smooth, like bounce to it. Down to everything I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Real vibey.
So what has your journey been like, man? Up until this point in your life, you know?
Man, from the beginning, I lost my father when I was 12. So that was like a big hit to everything I had going on. And then, shortly after that, when I was 16, I lost my mom. So that was something else that hit me hard. And I was still singing through all that as well. And then just recently, I lost my daughter in 2021.
Oh man, condolences, brother.
Just pushing through all that and making sure that I'm keeping everybody proud of me, man, for real.
That's real.
So hold on, you say you lost your mother first.
No, I lost my pops.
Your father first.
Yes, sir.
How did it happen? If you don't mind talking about it.
Nah, the thing is, I don't always know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's always been like a hard thing for me when you don't even know what happened. And then I never had the chance to really speak to my mama about it either. So it's a lot of things that's just up in the air that I'm still trying to figure out to this day.
So how far apart? So your father passed and then your mother?
Yeah, 4 years later.
4 years later.
Wow.
How old were you?
I was 16, 12 and 16.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's hard for a young man.
Yeah, man. Youngest in my family too. So
Wow.
Yeah. Was it? I mean, I don't want to get into all the reasons why, but I really want to know, like,
yeah.
what happened?
As far as my mom, it was AIDS with my mom.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's my first time ever saying that. So yeah, that's what happened with my mom though.
Man,
Everything that takes us out.
I'm almost sure. I never knew for sure, but I was thinking that that's what happened with my pops too.
So, it made sense.
Yeah.
It made sense. Yeah. So, through those tragedies in your life, man, did they ever make you want to give up?
Nah, never. Because shortly, well, I ain't gonna say shortly, but as I got older and pushing through everything that I've been pushing through it ain't no way I can give up, Then I had my sister, which is my oldest sister. Not oldest, but she's older than me, but we was like real close. So I know she depended on me because she had her son at that time. I had to make sure my nephew was good. Then shortly after that, I had my son. So ain't no way I can give up on nothing I got going on. So,
Resilience.
yeah, you gotta stay.
Yeah, man. You stay focused, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I'm stuck on that parent thing, man, because some of us, we have our parents in our life and we choose to go the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You had very little of your parents and you chose a better path. Like, what gave you that thought process to do right when you could have had every reason to say, this is why I'm doing wrong?
Nah, I legit had every chance to do wrong, if you want to be
Right.
for real. Like I'm right from this area, Nucio area. So I'm right from around here. Everybody know me. I had a chance to get into anything that I wanted to get into, but that just never was me. Anybody will tell you that. Like I'll be down here hanging out with everybody. When it's time to go do dumb shit,
I don't know. Yes,
I'm
sir.
holler at you.
So you was making good decisions.
Yeah. And anybody will tell you that. And people know what I had going on too. So they'll make sure they send me home too.
Mm.
So
they understood that you weren't trying to get into that, and
yes, for sure.
they respected your game.
For sure.
Protected you a little bit.
And then around the time where I was, when I did jump off the porch, a lot of people already knew I was doing music. And then I had a lot going on at that time too. This like my third time really having like a little buzz in the city.
Yeah.
So the first time was around the time where, I was out here hanging out, doing whatever, but he'll be like, man, Rello, we finna trip out. Go home.
Oh,
you feel me?
You gotta respect that.
Yeah.
You gotta respect that.
Always.
Have you collaborated with anybody in the city? Some of the local artists?
Yeah, shout out my brothers. Young Mint, Money Making Mint.
Yeah.
And then Paper Trail Dude, them fellas. That's about it though. Cause when it comes to the city, it just be a lot of people pulling you down and holding you back. So if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Me and my brother.
We got to do better. Tampa, we got to do better, baby.
And that ain't no knock to nobody, because there's a lot of talented artists in the city too.
Yeah.
Right.
But when it's time to work, we'll work. But right now, I feel like it ain't time to work yet.
Yeah. You can be a pillar in the city.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going back to these losses you had, man.
Yes, sir.
Like, 'cause I'm feeling it in my heart right now, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Your dad, your mom, and then you said your daughter.
Yeah, my daughter.
Come on, man. That's too much for a young man to bear.
Yes, sir.
That's an easy crash out.
Yeah, man.
Easy.
Yeah.
What's giving you this strength, bro? Because I don't understand it, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My family though right now is giving me the strength. After I had my son, and then between that is when I lost, my daughter. She was gonna be my second child. So after that, I had another daughter, and then another daughter. So it's like God took that, but He blessed me with two more.
So she didn't make it from birth.
Nah, she was born. She was alive for a month. Whole month. She was preemie, and she had to undergo a surgery, and they ended up taking too many intestines out. Too much of her intestines out, her small intestine, and that's ultimately what killed her. So yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
I ain't never lost a child. I lost both of my parents 3 years apart. Yeah, man. So I feel you, bro. I guess it feel like sometimes you left here with no manual for life and ain't no more co-pilots. You gotta try the ship on your own, right?
For sure.
I feel you.
For sure.
So who you when times get hard, get a little rough on you. I mean, I know you go into your little stages sometimes, think about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Who is somebody that you go to for guidance if you need, or just support? Like who's that person? You don't have to say no names, but as long as you have somebody in your life.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna say my wife though.
Your wife?
For sure.
That's G shit, boy.
Yeah.
That's G shit right there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna say it. I ain't got nothing to hide.
That's your rock.
Right.
Yeah, that's my person.
Sure.
So anytime anything going on with me and it's getting a little tough, that's what I'm gonna go holler at. Straight up.
It feel good to meet your person.
Yeah, man.
Spoiled to that person that's yours.
And I've been with my person for 15 years, so it's like,
good years,
yeah, man.
How long you been married?
We've been married for 3.
3 years.
Yeah.
How you got a son?
Oh no, yeah, that yeah. It worked that time.
Okay.
For sure.
Man, brother.
You done having them?
Yeah, we finished.
Yeah.
All 3 of mine from the same woman. And
right.
I'm trying to leave it like that. I take pride in that too.
Yeah,
man, I'm in the same boat.
Me too, bro. Ain't that something?
Nah, for sure.
Me too.
Yeah,
you got 3, bro?
Nah,
Yeah.
I take pride in
One
that.
household.
Yeah, that's it.
That means something.
We ain't
Right
doing
there,
nothing else.
Married.
We ain't doing nothing else, man. That's it.
Damn, okay. Fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good to be amongst some.
I take pride in
great
my
guys
kids,
like this.
full-blooded. Both of us.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no half this, half that. Nah, y'all all me and her.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
So what for those people in the world who has been through similar situations, You know, everybody go through ups and downs, but yours is about as severe as it get far as family.
Oh, that's for sure.
What would you tell those that's going through it and trying to get through it and to how to stay focused? Like, what's your advice to them?
Don't. I'm gonna say this, and people can take it how they gonna take it, but don't listen to them people that say, "Call me when you need me," cause they ain't. Whenever you call, they ain't gonna be there for you. Don't listen to that. Find your person and your people who you know that you can speak to, and that's gonna have your best interest. Holla at them, man. Them the people that's gonna be there for you through your hard time. But all them, even family members and all, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that call you after every loss and say, "Hey, bro, whatever you need," and they never come around.
That's just like the thing you supposed to say, I think.
Yeah, but
my condolences, man. If you need something,
you know who
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I need about $500 for this. Well, bro, I can't.
and it don't even be.
I'm just making up something.
Yeah,
crazy,
no, I get where you going, but even if it ain't monetary, it's like, hey, bro, I just need a conversation.
Right.
You're too busy to even have a conversation with me.
But you know who you can
That's
call.
real.
But you gotta know who you can call.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because if you don't, there's gonna be a lot of those people in your family.
They'll pick up.
That'll have you doing a lot of praying too. Bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Soul searching.
Praying and blaming.
Yeah. So between the two.
Yeah.
What was your deepest, darkest point in your life where you felt like things wasn't gonna go back up?
When I lost my daughter.
Shit. Excuse me.
Yeah. Cause in my mind, I only wanted 2 kids. That was all I ever wanted was I had my boy first, and then I had my girl. Right. I was done. So when I got that loss, I was doing something that I know I wasn't supposed to be doing, and I was questioning God. Yeah. Like, dang, my pops, my mama, now my daughter. It's like, what's going on, man? Yeah. It hurt. Yeah. How much more you trying to give me, boss?
Yeah. You got some big shoulders because you made you strong.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And still gonna keep going. You know?
You got a deep story, bro.
Yeah,
real deep. How's your son?
My son 8. Just turned 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teaching them family values.
And my daughter, she 2. And then my other daughter 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful family, man. It sounds like, hey, God bless you with 2 more.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So,
and I appreciate that every day.
The love you pouring into them, because you know what loss felt like. You know what I mean? That's different.
Nah, for sure.
That's your motivation?
Yes, sir. Every day I wake up.
I hear that.
So look, we gonna switch gears just a little bit, man, because that's a place. That's
man.
You know, it need to be spoke about. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Mental health is serious. Mental health is serious.
But I do know this. You got a new single.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. It's
fine, man.
Yeah, it's catching too. It's catching. Rockstar Rello, Out of Time, right now on YouTube.
Broken promises, you said you weren't gonna lie to me, knowing that your whole family died of me. We running out of time now. 3 minutes on the clock, you need a timeout. 2 minutes shooting me, we about to find out who in love with who. 1 minute ago, they pissed in the dating pool. 4 minutes never been enough. Down to 30 seconds, now I'm grabbing all my stuff.
All right, we back at it, man. We just been joined by Mr. 813, Mr. Hot Coffee himself. What's up, family?
Talk to him, Sepher Springs, Candy Lady, Grandbaby, Miss Carr. Hey, listen, this is Hot Coffee. I'm all the way from the Springs with you, heard me? I couldn't bring that to the table, man. This MenUp podcast is the hottest thing going right now. Shout out to my cousin T. Shout out to G5. Hey, get better, my brother. I love you, dog. You hear me? Shout out to my cousin, man. You need to do them big things, man. We love you, man. Shout out to Rockstar Rello, the hottest nigga in R&B, and I bet the house on it.
One time for Big Unc. You heard me? Yes, sir.
What we doing, Carl?
Hey, man, we finna do what we do.
Yes, sir. I'm drinking a little bit, so you know what I'm saying? If I'm wild, just come
Get into it, cuz. What's up
Shit,
with you? What you got going on,
I'm ready to bet something, ready to do something, man. We got a big show coming up here Easter weekend, man, at Dreams. Of course, Rockstar Reo is headlining along with Slip and Slide artist Tight, young brother out of Tallahassee, man.
Okay.
He's coming into town. That'll be April the 19th. So we got a lot of motion going. We about to drop, Rello's new hot single, Out of Time, which is, oh my God, going crazy right now, man. So got a lot of good things in the works, man. We about to shoot his video.
Yep.
And, we just trying to, put Tampa on the map. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't do it, who gonna do it? Yeah, and these are true religion. If anybody want to know what these is, I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But what's up, cuz? We hanging out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, cuz, and I just like to salute you too, man, on what you're doing. Man, you're bringing the community together, man. And I couldn't think of a better person, you know what I'm saying, to do it. And I'm just being real. I joke a lot, but when I say that, man, you're a human that's always been humble. Never hated on anybody, man, and always just wanted to see people get along and you know what I'm saying, come together as a people. And I'm not just saying that because you're one of my favorite cousins, bro. I'm just saying it because it's real. You know what I'm saying? And also, man has always been somebody that, has always opened his arms to everybody he could. You know what I'm saying? And that hasn't stopped. That hasn't changed. And for y'all to be doing what y'all doing along with my partner G5, man, which is an awesome guy. And I love my brother, man. And I just think this MenUp movement is going to take off and go where it needs to be, and God got it.
Hey, man, we can just change a few lives and help a few people, man. We're doing our job.
And that's what it's all about. So, like I say, man, I just think, you know what I'm saying, we're in the right season. It's our time. The fruits of our labor are starting to pay off, and we're going to keep going.
Right.
We're going to keep going.
For sure. Look, I want to say something, man. I always wanted to break dance with y'all when y'all were little.
Oh, well, you waited too late, cuz I'm 50 right now. My back ain't good, my knees messed up.
I always wish I was, hey, man.
Yeah. We used to come around there, but Miss Carrie ain't want to let you out the house, man.
I couldn't go nowhere out 14.
Yeah, you couldn't go nowhere. You couldn't go past the front yard. So, we tried to get you to the park, to spit on the cardboards and, things like that, man. But, but now, man, we 50, bro. I leave that to the young gunners, man. My nephews, man, to do all that, popping, locking, and I just like to watch them, man. But for me to get back out there, cuz it's got to be a big bag involved, also like the ER right on the side of the stage. Cause when I'm done, I'm definitely need the IVs, the Kool-Aid IVs, and I'm gonna need all that, man. So, but we was them dancing boys back then, man, and coffee boys, man. You know what I'm saying, and that shout out to my dad. Rest in peace, man. Ron King. Coffee, man. He was Joe Jackson of Central Springs. He take us out to the Riverfront Park and got him a rock. He said, "You can dance. I want to see you. I'm finna take you out here. You better win." So once Daddy put that money on the line, we got to do it. Me and Junior, man, and my brother. Shout out to Ron Coffee Junior, man. Big bro taught me a lot of everything I know. But now here's a fun fact that some people don't know, cuz your dad, which is my Uncle Fred, taught me and my brother a lot of those dance steps.
Oh, yeah?
See, because your dad was an avid skater. He'd go to Stardust skating ring, him and a cousin Bernard, and he would bring those dances back to me and Junior and say, this was, and we'd learn it and take it and we'd do it. So a lot of people don't know that. Right. So that's a fun fact. Coffee Boys was taught by Uncle Fred.
Okay.
So anybody, want to know where we get it from, we got it from Uncle Fred, the legend. So, that's a fun fact, man, that people probably don't know. You know what I'm saying, about how the Coffee Boys got them dance moves, So, yes, sir.
Before we get back in the Rello, man, I got to tell you this. One of my fondest memories of you and Cuz, your brother, man. Remember that frozen orange juice in the park?
Come on, man. See, but that ain't for everybody, Cuz. He knows too much, man. He knows too much,
I ain't gonna say no name, man.
Right.
Them cats were wild. Listen, man.
All I can say, man, my brother had a bad influence on me back then. Thank God he's changed.
Orange juice, Cuz.
Orange juice is tainted. It was tainted. It was a little tainted, cuz. It was a little tainted.
Hey, they don't argue the orange juice.
Right.
And gave it to somebody.
Listen.
And they drunk it.
Listen, when you're a little brother as I was, and you're peer pressured by your bigger brother, some things happen. But thank God we changed. Thank God we changed, and you know, and
it had some coffee pee.
This man wild, bro. I don't even know how you remember that, bro.
Hey, man, I didn't get out much. I didn't remember what I had to remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a few things.
We were avid pranksters, man, and you know, that was just us, bro. We was always gonna pull a prank on somebody. Got kicked off the park several times, banned from the park several times.
Did have.
Yeah. So, you know, thank God my mom didn't never find out, man. She would have been on some other stuff. But
I'm gonna let her watch this podcast.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. But I was just telling them, man, you know, a lot of people don't know we are real family.
Yeah, for sure.
And your dad is my dad's baby brother, so we first cousin, and my dad ain't played by his siblings, man. I tell everybody, shout out to Ron Coffee, my father, dead and gone now, but he lives forever. His siblings, he was thick as thieves with them, man. So whenever you cross one of them, or he felt you cross one of them, he gonna check you. Called me one time out the blue, like, hey, I'm at my brother's house, man. What's up with you? I heard y'all going through some things. And I'm like, nah, Dad, we straight. He said, that ain't what my brother said. I was like, well, what? He said, well, fix it. I said, well, Dad, but he hung up. He said, I said, fix it. So, man, I'm just saying to say this, man, that man didn't play by his siblings, man. He was a guy that just raised us in that order, too. So I'm the same way about my sister and my brother to this day. When they wrong, they right to me. You feel me? So, same way with T, man. We're family.
Right.
Whatever he into, I'm into, man. But thank God he's the yin to my yang. He's always been the level head. He's always been the guy to say, cuz, I got it. It ain't that serious. It's cool. We gonna be all right. So,
for sure.
But yeah, man, we got a lot of great things going, cuz, and your platform has definitely been a thing to elevate us to the next plateau, to reach the people, and you know, give not just us, but a lot of people that are doing like entrepreneurs and other people a platform to, you know what I'm saying, express themselves to the world and network. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you.
It's all love.
And we want you to keep going and stay motivated to do this, man. And keep going, man. Keep going in the midst of everything. Every day ain't gonna be peachy king, but every day that you're awakened by God, you hit the lottery.
Right.
You hit the mega ball when you wake up.
Right.
So anything after that is icing on the cake.
You get a chance to do it again.
So stay motivated, and I support you in everything you do. You've always supported me in everything I do, and I'm here for you.
So
I'm here for you. Man up for life.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, how did you and Rello get into the situation y'all in? You his manager, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, how did that happen?
That's also my uncle too, though. So
Right.
and not blood, but you might as well say it is.
Yep.
Cause
I was just finna ask who your mama is.
he been my uncle since I was 8.
Right.
Probably younger.
And as Rello spoke earlier, he lost his mother at an early age. My sister stepped in as the, mom figure. Can't never replace somebody's mom as a mom figure. That automatically he became my nephew at the same time.
Right, that's for sure.
And we've been together since, him, his sisters, and his other siblings, and it's been a pleasure to be a part of his journey, to be a part of his life, as well as I motivate him. He motivates me by standing after the storms that he has weathered. He gives me strength. So those are the things that, you know what I'm saying, we bring to the table to each other, is motivating each other to keep going. But beyond that, nephew is a talented young man, but a humble being. And man, when I tell you, man, this man got some fire coming, cause you hear me, I'm willing to bet the whole house on him.
Right.
Yeah.
But after him, I got 2 more nephews, Money Making Man, Peppy Trail Duke, and we going on a little mini tour.
Sure.
And of course, we're gonna have Men Up a part of the movement. We're gonna do it, let y'all know everything that's going on. But we finna take the Bay Area by storm.
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna take it by storm, and we're gonna do it one city at a time. And we're gonna keep grinding.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna keep grinding. Hot Coffee ENT. You don't know me, you better Google me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Rockstar Reo in the building.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you working on the album right now?
Now I'm working on an EP though.
EP?
Yeah, it's like a mini album, but less songs.
Okay.
But I got enough songs to drop a few albums, but I just know it's now in today's time, the less is better. That's why all the songs so short. That's why less is better, man.
Yeah, but I don't like that, man. Cause I guess because I come from the old school.
Yeah.
I like that. I still wish I can read the CD covers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just find out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I
real.
feel
That's
that.
It's
real.
like that was part of the journey. That was
That's
part of
real.
the excitement, man. I got the CD. I can read this. I can
Right.
see what they talking about.
Yeah, I feel that.
We don't have that no more. Just a 2-minute song, man. I mean, I guess because they DJing and they got to keep the party hype, but
Right.
Attention span is so short too, though.
sometimes that last verse be the best verse.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And if you want to hear it, play it again.
He said rewind it.
If you like, play it.
You run it back.
Again.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense though.
Also, while we talking about that, have you told them what platforms they can reach you at? And
Oh
Where your
yeah,
music
man.
at?
Everything on every platform. Rockstar Rello 1. Literally everything.
Everything.
ROCKSTARRELLO.
please tap
One.
in.
Rockstar Rello 1 on every platform.
Some of the best music you done heard in your life. I bet the house on it.
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
just talking. Yeah, we taking over the R&B scene. We taking over the R&B
And
scene.
we on the
One
way.
song at a time.
We on the way.
Yeah, we on the way. We on the way. Yeah.
So look, man.
Mm-hmm.
You had me so locked in your life story, bro, just now. And I was just thinking, and it hit me, man. I know one person that been through a similar situation you've been through, and I couldn't fathom going through that. But he, I done said this before, but he lost his father before he was born, so he never even had encounter with his father, like at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, if I'm not mistaken, he was like 2 or 4 years old. And he lost his mom. So it's like he never even had the opportunity to spend time with him. And I was just thinking about what you said. It's like they're both tragic situations, but you had time to at least meet him, get to know him a little bit.
Not my pops though.
No?
Nah. As long as at 12 years, I probably see my pops twice.
That's rough. That's rough.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, I had the time, but
But
it wasn't used, correctly.
Right.
And not as much as me. It was, that's a pops, business to make sure that you see your kids. Yeah. That's why I take parenting so hard now on my kids. Like it won't be a day I won't see my kid.
yeah, great father,
So,
man. He's a
So,
great father.
I don't even play them type of
I
games.
salute him. I salute him. And again, cuz not cut you off for anything, nephew.
No, you
I
good.
think, like he said, that motivation made him to be a better father.
Yeah.
So his kids didn't have to have that trauma and go through those things of being without.
Yeah.
and that choice that he made to be a better father is what I commend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, like I said earlier, they'll take that as their way out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
How you gonna leave your other babies?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
can't.
You gotta
never.
still be that man you was meant to be.
For sure.
See, God ain't gonna put more on you than you can deal with.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So he had to have something in store for you for those other kids.
Yes, sir.
No, we can look at it like this. That little girl was too good for this world.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
she don't need to be here and go through nothing. I'm gonna take her with me. This
That's
is
real.
mine.
That's
It's
real.
God talking.
That's real. Yeah, because we're all his property.
Yeah.
We're all his property.
See, the one
Facts.
thing about kids, man, that we know is that they go to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
That's the one thing that you can look up and smile about. I know where my baby at.
That's deep. Yeah.
You feel me?
That's deep.
So that's the most important thing, getting up there to see the man.
That's right.
And she there waiting on you.
Yeah.
So keep on doing what you're doing, man, to being that positive person and role model. Keep on doing your music, man, and just keep on being the loving person you is, dog. I see a lot of me in you, like that spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't get that spirit, man. I don't know how to work with it.
Yep.
But you got it, bro. And I'm loving every minute of it, man. Just keep going, keep doing. You know what I mean?
I will do.
For sure.
That's real rap.
Yeah.
And cuz before we go on a lighter note, I'm talking about any comedians. I'm talking about Goldie, Rob Session, Howard, Anybody that feel like they got jokes or want to roast, or anybody don't try my cousin and I want to hear, I want the lick back. It's Hot Coffee saying, I want the lick back. Let me look in the camera. I want the lick back. I'm going to get the lick back. Just show up here at the next meeting. Hot Coffee got you.